Hello, hello, my lovely Leos. I hope all is well. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I don't know, are you an intuitive individual? Are you dealing with the King of Cups energy, maybe a Aquarius or Pisces? Flip it, snap it, rub it down, however it resonates. Somebody was going against the grain. When I was shuffling the deck, there was the only card that was the opposite. So, let's get into it. Keep in mind, this is your love test reading. So if you're single, you can use this reading to help you find a new romance. But this is also useful to help you make a relationship work. Okay? So this spread simply tests your integrity about what you really want and if you're really being honest with yourself. All right? Also, just so you know, this is a part 2 of the singles spread for you. There is a fire signs, future love, how do I find love reading, and that one for fire signs is, I forgot what I called that one, but hold on, let me find it. But in part 1 you can get insight on what your future love is like, what the characteristics are, what you need to change in order to be ready for that situation, and all that other good stuff. So that one is called this is a future love warning. Okay, yes, that was a future love warning. Link is in the description box. I don't even know why it took so long to look it up, but yeah, link is in the description box, so look that up. But for this spread, we're going to ask 7 questions. 1, your love objective, what you can offer, what you lack, what you look for in a relationship, what influences are blocking you, what is the heart of the matter, and how can you make it work. All right, so 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is, this relationship makes you happy. Maybe you have selfish intentions. Whenever I see the 9 of Cups in a love or singles reading, this is giving me the energy of somebody that likes to be single. It's like, I'm happily single. So first off, your current love objective. Oh my goodness, Leo, got my nose a tingling. Oh, Magician. Leo, what you doing? What is it? You trying to get a family now? Magician, 9 of Cups for a relationship, for a new romance. I don't know about you, but that's not giving me like long-term vibes. Now, if you're looking for a good time, this Magician will give you a good time. Okay, maybe you're this person who wants to have a good time, and you know what? That King of Cups could be this lover boy standing out. Now, what can you offer? Hold on, let me see. What major, minor, court. Oh, eyeball. Eyeball. All right, can you clarify this Magician for my Leo's current love objective? What's going on for my Leo's current love objective? Yo. Magician again. Bro. What the hell? What are y'all doing? What is this? Leo. What else with this magician? They're like, bitch, we said what we said. Queen of Wands. Anything else, Spirit? Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands, Judgment, King of Cups, Page of Wands. Yo, Leo. This is like somebody moved fast, changed their mind, kept it pushing, and started brand new. And now they're happily single. So this is giving me the energy of a Leo placement who was trying to be a player and got played by somebody who knew the game better than themselves. Now, either things went fast and this Queen of Wands switched up and changed their mind with the direction and started new, or this King, what is it? Or this, okay, so right now I just started getting something about a child. So maybe Leo, something was going on. Maybe something happened fast between you, Leo, and then you had to change your mind and become more loving or intuitive because there's a child in the mix now. And maybe you want to no longer be in a relationship, and maybe you're trying to make it work for a child at one point, and so you're trying to be this magician-like energy. But it could be this Queen of Wands that was in this King of Cups energy. It's like this magician, you, Leo. Now take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Could be a cross watcher. This magician was probably moving too fast, and this Queen of Wands was like, I don't like, because Queen of Wands, they pick up on energy, and so if something seemed fishy, if something seemed off, they'll cut it off. And the thing about this person has emotional intelligence. They're probably intuitive too, because that's the King of Cups. King of Cups, they can peep game and just be like, oh, okay, have a nice one. I ain't never seen no MF again. Next. So, I don't know, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Maybe you're dealing with the Gemini. Who is Judgment? I think Judgment is Aquarius energy. Or, I don't know, child. Yeah, or any water sign. So, with the King of Cups. Four of Cups is at the bottom. Four of Cups at the bottom deck with Seven of Swords. And then Page of Swords. Somebody's watching. Well, anywho, that's your current love objective video. Ooh, what you can offer, King of Wands. You can offer this stick, okay? This big shaft. Bro. Right now, only cards are out. Magician, King of Wands, Nine of Cups. This is somebody that likes to be single. Like, yes, you're very charming. You're very strong. You're a strong leader. Like, you're the type of person that somebody would feel comfortable being up under. Somebody that they would like to flaunt. Like, guess who texted me? Like, oh my gosh, guess who sent me flowers? That type of stuff. But under Magician, that's not you. That's not you. Like, if you were a true lover person, there'll be a King of Cups out here. Only Cups out here is a Nine of Cups, and this is at the bottom of the deck. It's like ulterior motives, what you deep down want, what you lack, Let me get some cups. Now, so this says lack meditation, reevaluation, seclusion, contemplation. So whatever it was, this is giving the energy. I'm sorry, Leo. Leo, this was like you pick wrong. Like, this reminds me of a guy I dated, and I was just meeting him, and he was just like, oh yeah, you know, I lost a whole bunch of money like playing the gotcha game. I was like, the gotcha game? I was like, I ain't never heard that game before. But yeah, it's an online gotcha game. I was like, okay. And I was like, so that means his judgment is off. And lo and behold, right here, what you lack, this could be you, Leo. What you lack, meditation, reevaluation. You're so, see, this King of Wands with this Magician, so focused on the physical, so focused on the aesthetics, what things may look like on the outside, because there is nothing like, the Magician is only for the physical. It only until you get to the High Priestess does it go to like the spiritual realm. But the Magician know how to manifest stuff. The Magician know how to alchemize, and not even alchemize, but just know how to bring things to existence. Very successful, very charming, very good. And this is somebody that can like very, they know that they're a hot commodity. They know many people would want them. And so maybe you didn't practice good judgment on somebody you were looking at. There's 3 people out here. So maybe you weren't, maybe you chose wrong. Okay. Now, what you look for in a relationship, dang, success. Somebody going somewhere. You got like Cancer in your chart? Because there's 2 Cancers out here. But regardless of the matter, this is giving like opportunist energy. Male or female. Maybe this is a feminine Leo and masculine energy. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. And so the Chariot, that's like alignment. See, you know, that's funny because you look for somebody who has alignment, which is like somebody that knows how to connect to the spiritual to continue manifesting. Maybe something with this Leo, I don't know, Leo, if this is you, my apologies if you feeling triggered, but baby, this is what I'm getting. Hopefully this is a crotch watcher reading, but what I'm getting for this for this particular Leo, this person is looking for somebody that can take them somewhere that they are not able to go. Probably because whatever they do, whatever magicianry work they do, spirit doesn't like it. And so they need somebody to help them navigate. This is like giving Hercules, when Hercules had to go down to Hades and needed somebody to help get him there or something like that. Like you need somebody to get you somewhere because you can't take yourself. Number 5, what influences are blocking you? Death. Let's see, major upright, minor court reverse. Okay, so death reverse. This is what's blocking you. You're being resistant to change. You're afraid of change. Holding on, stagnation. You're afraid of doing the inner work. Yeah. And if you aren't able, oh Lord, if you aren't able to do the inner work within yourself, you're going to keep finding yourself choosing the wrong person who keeps mirroring who you are at that moment what level your soul is able to handle at that moment. So if you feel like you lost somebody, like a good one got away, whoever that is, then it's probably because you were not in alignment with them. And this person recognized that. And so when you recognize this person, whatever future or whatever it is that has you wishing you're with them now, it's not that way, because you weren't doing the inner work. Your inner work would have saw the light in that person, would have stuck with them. It would have rejected whoever it was that you chose over them. So that's that on that. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. Go read the Bible. Go do some inner work, do some shadow work if you feel triggered now. Don't do that with me. I'm reading cards. That's what I get. Hopefully it's a cross watcher. So high five, cross watcher. But I'm rooting for us all. And a lot of times people think if somebody got away, like your life is doomed. Like, no. If you're still alive, you still have another chance to get it right. Just look at within yourself and say, oh, where did I F up? What do I need to change within myself? And once you do the inner work, you'll probably get some more tests to make sure that you learned your lesson and you're not going to do that stuff no more. But then after you pass those tests, then you are going, okay, fly. But then you are going to get what you deserve. But right now, you're not learning your lesson, so you keep getting the F, okay? If you want to get something new, do something new, all right? So the heart of the matter is 10 of Swords. Some kind of betrayal. Maybe it was supposed to end. Maybe it was supposed to end because it was supposed to teach you a lesson. And this ending was supposed to help get you on alignment, because at death, this ending is right on top of the Chariot. So you're resisting some sort of inner alignment with yourself. You're sitting here trying to look for somebody to help get you somewhere, trying to be an opportunist. Like, the opportunity is within you. You don't need nobody. Look within yourself. Look within yourself. You're probably angry right now. Your inner self is probably angry right now. There is probably goodness within you that is pissed off because you keep doing good people wrong. And if you are not this individual, then this reading is not for you. This is specific. So give me your hand. Flip it over. Stop it. Okay? I told you at the very beginning, this channel is for deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles. So either get right or get left. So Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's like you turned your, so either you turned your back on this Queen of Cups energy for the sake of money, or hold on, y'all. Okay, so either you turned your back on this Queen of Cups energy, this loving, caring, intuitive person for the sake of money, or this person did that to you. It could be that you did it to this person, and when you walked away, they didn't tell you they were walking away, and so they went toward the bag. So maybe the karma was, you think you're going to the bag, but you weren't, and instead they were. I don't know, something like that could be coming up. But yeah, maybe it's a betrayal. 10 of Cups. It's like maybe something, you could have been a happy family. 4 of Swords. Like, dang, I messed up a happy home. So yeah, and now you want to take action on some star interval and get that old thing back for a new beginning. But you're not sure if they're going to block you. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So let's see. How can you make this work? Oh wow, Queen of Cups energy. Let's see what this says. Can you clarify this Queen of Cups? For how you can make it work. So can you clarify the Queen of Cups for how my Libra can make it work? It says death and the Two of Cups. I mean, you gotta end the relationship. Was you trying to have your cake and eat it too? I mean, it does say, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Justice. So you got one of two things. Either you can leave whoever it is and go to a new relationship being honest, or you can try to go to this other person being deceptive like you are single when you really aren't, and justice is still gonna get that ass. Okay. Either justice can come to you the nice way, or it can come to you the hard way. Okay. It depends on your actions. All right. So let's switch gears. If this is, well, regardless if this is a new relationship, an old relationship, a situationship, however this resonates for you, we are going to get into the second part of your spread, which is how you guys hurt each other in a relationship. So if this is a current thing, maybe this will pick up on the energy of the person that you're not sure you want to be with. And give you insight. If this is a new person, this will give you insight on how, what is it? If this is a new person coming in, then this will give you insight on what to look out for in the relationship. So how y'all may trigger each other, because if this is like a twin flame journey and you want to make it work, or if you want to heal from it without being scarred at the end, then you need to understand how they will trigger you and how you will trigger them and how to navigate that. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Something doesn't want to be seen. Because when I flip these cards over, the deck started shuffling better. So it's something that you don't want to see. Yeah, that's you don't want to do the healing. You don't want to do the healing. I was getting it in the very first spread. I'm talking to a Leo that doesn't want to do the work. You probably get anxiety and anxious and avoid. Because I was definitely getting that. Like, I was procrastinating doing this reading. I was like, man, I need to go do it. And then I kept getting like anxious, like trying to avoid it. And that's what that was. Literally avoiding the work. Child, you better get used to that healing. You know, it's only gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse until you learn to do it. Life will keep giving you the nails until you learn to listen. So for this spread, we're gonna get insight on how you love them. Major upright, minor reverse. Get insight on how you love them, how you hurt them, how you defend yourself, and vice versa. And then end it with what y'all can do about it. Okay. Just 3 more cards to pull out. Let's see. Major, minor. Wow. Okay. Now, What can they do about it? All right, here we go. Ooh. Being too much again at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know what that is, child. Y'all have to let me know. Rejection, overexpression, shame. Now, first things first, Leo, how you love them. What's dodging growth like it's homework. Fear of change, comfort zone. You love them by dodging growth like it's homework. Are you afraid of love? Was this the type of love that you're just like, the type of love you were afraid to tap into because you weren't ready to address certain emotions? If this person came into your life, that means you're ready to heal it. It's time for you to heal it. Let's see. Can you clarify dodging growth like it's homework? Child. This is the person you're stuck to. Karmic cycle, twin flame journey. This ain't the new person. This ain't the person you want. This person you stuck with. If you would do the work, you wouldn't love them anymore. You would have love for them maybe, but you wouldn't be in love with them. Now, how you hurt them? Blaming it on the moon again. Emotional projection, lunar excuse. What is that? Emotional projection. I looked that up the other day, and it's like saying, it's like looking at the faults in other people, but they're really just a projection of you. It's kind of like, let me see. I want to get this right. Okay, let's do a new one. So it says, instead of facing difficult internal emotions like shame, guilt, or insecurity, a person shifts those feelings outward and accuses another person of experiencing or doing the exact same thing. So for infidelity, a partner who is secretly flirting or entertaining the ideas of cheating begins to feel internal guilt. To deflect, they become intensely suspicious and accuse their significant other of being unfaithful. Jealousy, someone who feels inadequate or struggles with their own self-esteem might accuse their partner of being overly jealous or clingy whenever they talk to friends. A person who feels disconnected or hesitant about a relationship might start telling people, my partner is pulling away and doesn't love me anymore. So that is how you hurt them, like blaming. So you probably play the blame game, okay? You probably play the blame game. It is what it is. Cowardly lion, okay? Let's get some cojones, Leo. Let's get some balls, Leo. Where the balls? Where the balls at? I see no balls. I'm joking. I hope this is a cross-watcher reading. Anywho, how I defend myself. No thoughts, just vibes. This is someone who like spaces out. Maybe you'll get cigars, black and milds. Maybe you smoke at the marijuana. Somewhere where you can just sit comfortable and relax. Maybe you just listen to some music and zone out with your headphones on. I don't know. Whatever you do, whatever tickles your fancy, all right? Now, how you that's how you defend yourself. How they love you, Leo. What does that say? They love you by letting it go. Child, it's complicated in reverse. Crying over situationships. They ain't crying over you no more. This is very interesting. So were you blaming? So this person, so whoever this is someone that's not even crying over you. This isn't somebody that's stuck with you. Or maybe it is somebody that's stuck with you, but maybe they no longer care. So if you are blaming them, doing projections of whatever they are to you, so if this is somebody that left you, maybe you're saying like, oh, they probably seeing somebody else, they probably ain't doing this and that, but it's whatever you're saying they're probably doing is whatever you're probably doing. Chat, I don't know, make it fit, honey. I don't know, this your life. How they hurt you. They hurt you by faking confidence again. That's weird. Insecurities, pretense, self-doubt. Let's see. Spirit, how does Leo's person hurt them by faking confidence again? Look closely, it's within you. Oh, they probably see. So, Leo, do you see this person going after their dreams? Do you see this person doing things that scare them to get a different life? And that is emotional projection. So maybe you were sitting up there doubting them like, oh, they're never gonna get their business up. They say they want to do this and that, but they're not really gonna do this and that. They just the bird, do. But this person is actually doing the things that they need to get where they're going, but you're not. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it out, how it resonates. Soul mission path. Yeah, you're looking at somebody who's actually getting the courage. So it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or do you have that in your chart? Was this the individual that you were like kind of hating on because they were going after their dreams? Maybe you thought like, man, on social media they look like this, but in real life they really like this. They ain't really nothing. They really got nothing. They ain't got this and they ain't got that. And if you look around, the life you put on isn't really the same life that you are reflecting yourself. I don't know, child. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it out, however it resonates. This ain't for everybody. How they defend themselves. They defend themselves. It says constantly exhausted, fatigued, drained, hopeless, blocked AF. They cut off, disbelief, avoidance. Your soul left the meeting, disconnection. existential dread, and then convincing yourself it's fine. Okay. Major, this is their person. Minor, this is Leo. Mm, 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 mm. Leo, this is all your energy. They don't need to defend themselves because you're not even a motherfucking factor in their lives. Leo, who is this? Who am I reading for that I'm dragging? Okay. If you're a cross watcher, please let me know this is a cross watcher reading. Please let me know that you are not with this person anymore. So what I'm getting is how you defend yourself. It seems like your spirit team or spirit guides or just karma in general is whooping that ass because they decided to play with you while you were on your soul mission. Constantly exhausted, drained, fatigued, hopeless. This is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So that means lower, what is that, minor arcana. I said major arcana, this is Leo's person. Minor arcana, this is Leo. So Leo, you are currently in some type of situationship that is draining you, that has you constantly exhausted. You're blocked as if from this person that's on their soul mission, and they got more pentacles than you by them damn self. You sitting here in a group of three trying to build on three pentacles, and this person is looking at seven by them damn selves. That's why you're cut off and in disbelief. That's why you're avoidant. And maybe this person sees you watching them on social media. Like, I know you hate it. Gotcha. You sit here playing the gotcha game. Now, your soul left the meeting. Disconnection, existential dread. This is by the Two of Swords. This was clarified at the beginning of the spread. The very first spread I did when it said what you lack. Meditation, reevaluation. That's funny because that card was still right here on the top. Yeah, you sitting here looking like, how the fuck did I not see this? Your soul was probably telling you. You were probably ignoring the signs of your intuition. Convincing yourself it's fine, denial, emotional suppression. That was clarified by the Page of Swords. So you're sitting there watching this person getting triggered. What's at the bottom of the deck? Six of Wands. Somebody's successful. The Fool. Somebody took that leap. Somebody is doing something you were afraid to do, and now they're in comfort. They're able to leave. They have freedom. They can leave, and that's the Justice. Because you're stuck in a relationship, a dead-end relationship. Dead-end relationship. Now, how can you make it work? You can't. You can't. What is this? Over-explaining everything. Still waiting on a sign. Shadow work tomorrow, maybe. So this is giving the energy of somebody that is over-explaining excuses as to why it didn't work out, why this person isn't calling back, why your current relationship isn't working, why you can't leave, why nothing in your life can't change, and you still waiting on the stars to give you a sign when your soul left the building. Your soul already told you what you need to do. But what you're not doing, you sit here drawing cats upside down. Pussy on your mind. You sit here and focus on pussy instead of doing the shadow work. I don't know what Leo this is for, but you need to get it together. So maybe you did all this deep down. Maybe you rejected this person because deep down you saw something in them. You saw a spark. You saw maybe that they can go. And you did that out of fear because you were afraid of being too much. You were afraid of being rejected. Maybe it was somebody that you really didn't, and what is this? Either it was somebody you really didn't want to be at, and maybe you will bump into this person at some place you didn't really want to be at, and they will be avoiding you. And so that will like have you get an idea like, oh dang, this person, I don't know, it will like solidify something for you. But yeah, child, is what it is. This could also be you going back to a situation that you should say no to. That you should have said no to. And it says resentment and self-betrayal. So that's a you problem. Sorry, not sorry. Somebody needs to tell you this. Ain't nobody gonna keep, you're not gonna keep going to these readers that's telling you what other people are doing wrong all the time. No, somebody needs to tell you about yourself. Somebody needs to tell you, hey, you fucking up right here. You're probably a great person. You're the king. You came out as a king of wands, Leo. King of wands magician. So just think how amazing you would be if you get that spiritual aspect to you. Spirit wouldn't have to keep whipping your ass. And just the fact that you're able to manifest things lets you know that there is some type of goodness or some type of intuitive power within you. But you want to be a dumbass about it, okay? Sitting here playing with the gotcha game. Gotcha. Now don't you look stupid. Get it together. Get it together, Leo. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. Okay? Give yourself a feeling. Alright, any messages for my Leo placements to close out this reading? Anything else? Okay. First one says, emotional distance or fear of closeness may be blocking connection. Open your heart to deeper bonds. Intuition, your inner knowing is a direct link to manifestation. So whatever it is you're wanting, whatever pulls you to that person that you ran from, your intuition was probably pulling you there because they could have helped you. If that person had 7 pentacles by themselves and you sitting here with a bunch of people with 3, just think how many more pentacles you would have had with this person. And it's not even about that. It's like your potential. Like this person could have opened you up to, I don't know what else, but it's coming out that they were intuitive. So they could have opened you up to your intuitive powers because you are probably powerful if you use your power for good. You seen her like the Green Power Ranger when it was evil. The very first Power Ranger. I don't know if y'all watch Power Rangers, but way back in the day. When they had the very first ones, they had Tommy. He was the Green Power Ranger and he was bad. But over time, he became good. So maybe you trying to be an evil Power Ranger, come on over to the good side. It says, follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. And then the other one says, yeah, this is hesitation. Boldness is in reverse. It says, hesitation or fear of failure may be blocking your next step. Trust in your ability. And then says, mastery. True excellence is achieved through dedication and continuous improvement. Hone your craft today. Strive for excellence in what you do. And then card at the bottom of the deck says, fear of change may be creating resistance. Trust that transformation is necessary for evolution. All right. So Leo, I hope this helps. If you like the way I read, please like, comment, or subscribe. And if you did not check out part 1, go ahead and do so. Yeah, it may help you. All right, so I hope this helps. Hopefully this helps us. All love, y'all. It's all love, Leo. And I say this, and until next time, happy healing.